Hi, Gemini. I'm Pam, the Lucky Mermaid, psychic, seer, and modern mystic, bringing you psychic predictions and messages from my spirit guides for August 2024. Please be sure to watch your sun sign, your rising sign, and your moon sign to get a more clear and complete picture of what's to come for you in August and perhaps beyond, because timing will be different for all of you in these general readings. Remember, sometimes your rising sign and your moon sign will resonate more for you than your sun sign. And if you're born on the cusp of your sign, sometimes your psychic predictions and messages are coming to you from there. So you might want to check that out. This recording is for Gemini Sun, Gemini Rising, and Gemini Moon. I'm using the Morgan Greer Tarot deck in this reading. All that being said, Gemini, now on to your August 2024 Psychic Tarot reading. First card you have, Gemini, is the Knight of Pentacles. And the Knight of Pentacles is a card that can symbolize an earth sign person. Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you if your sun, moon, or rising sign is an earth sign. So you have to say, could be somebody else, could be you. It's like things need to be sorted out. Things need to be laid out in front of you or organized. Could be your work, could be things going on in your life. You may be very busy putting together projects, plans, or ideas in the month of August, and dealing with a lot of facts, figures, data, paperwork, documents. If this is not you, or it could be you, this could be somebody that's very easygoing. They may also have like a sensual, sultry kind of nature about them, at least in the month of August. They have a lot of hardcore, let's get down to business energy. So this could be like a boss. This could also be somebody that has like authoritative energy. It could be, I don't really know, because I get like authoritative energy, get down to business. It could be somebody you're hiring that's like an accountant, a financial advisor, a lawyer, somebody that comes in and evaluates a business that you work at or that you own, to do like evaluations, like I forget what that's called, like not employee evaluations, but to evaluate like how the business is flowing, what needs improvement, what could help it. I feel like you're going to be talking to them a lot, communicating with them a lot in August. I feel like they're an authority figure. Again, I get like they may be giving you guidance, direction, could be telling you things that you need to do, to fix, improve, or do. I feel like there's like, it's kind of like mastermind energy. So like there's somebody like, they could be head of a company, head of a corporation, they could be head of a legal team, or like a legal firm. I don't know that they're legal, but this could even be, this could be somebody that's like a judge, or that's enforcing laws, rules, regulations. I feel like they're kind of, it could be you, right? This could be you, but it could be somebody else telling you to buckle down, like put your nose to the grindstone, buckle down. You could be telling yourself that. You know, if you have an earth sign in your sun, moon, or rising, you could be telling yourself that, but this could be somebody that I've already outlined here. So you got to think about it, Gemini, in these general readings. So the next card in your reading is the Sun. This could indicate love, romance, but it's usually the spotlight being on you, success in the material world, joy, exuberance of happiness and joy like you had as a kid. Sometimes it can be a child being born. Some of you that are in a romantic relationship, you could be looking at your romantic partner with new eyes, like seeing them in a new light, seeing them in a new way. This could come up for you. It could be like feeling more romantically inclined to them. You're going to make a lot of bold moves. Boldness and bold moves come up for Geminis in August. You may have to make presentations. You may be talking to people in authority, lawyers, judges, politicians, government officials, people that have like authority is coming up here again. There's a ripening of things bearing fruit. So you could find that if you have fruit trees or vegetables growing or berry bushes or other types of plants, they could be bearing fruit for you in August. But there could be other types of things that are not vegetable and fruit and plant related that are bearing fruit. Could be things that you've created, websites, businesses, stocks, bonds, cryptocurrency, other things that you've put out there that are in the works. Maybe even dealing with clients and customers that you need to, like accounts. These things could bear fruit for you now. You may be talking to, I don't know why the government, I don't really get this, but I hear talking to the government about buying land or property. Now, maybe you're just going to be talking to some people about buying land or property, or you're looking into it. Maybe you're not talking to the government, but for some of you, you may be talking to the government for some reason. Maybe there's some land that's going to become available, or that you would like to purchase, or something, and you may have to talk to government or government agencies. Maybe there was something that burned down, and nobody's claiming the property, but you want to buy it, so you have to go through like some kind of official channels. I don't know, but you need to think about this. Could be about buying property. So before I go on to your third card in this reading, I just want to say, if you would like to get the most recently recorded video series I've recorded for my Vimeo on-demand pages, and I got to warn you, we got eclipses coming up here in September and in October. So if you want to get the eclipse series I recorded for September, I'm putting it out now, a month ahead, because the eclipse effects can start 1 month before the eclipse and last 6 to 9 months, even sometimes a year after the eclipse. You can get my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024, psychic tarot, crystal, and oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. I recommend getting your rising sign and your sun sign if you can do so, but just if you want to get one sign only, go by what resonates with you normally here on YouTube. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread psychic tarot readings for a 1 year of predictions. This is the third most popular video series I record on my YouTube channel, on my Vimeo channel, on my Vimeo pages. So you may want to check them out. You could go look on the website, Vimeo, and on these, click on the link down below in the description box in the Show More section, or you can go to my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. You can read what each of the 7 cards is looking into. Maybe it's what the cards are signifying and looking into, what makes them popular. So you may want to check them out. Now, card number 3 in your reading is the Ace of Rods. This is new beginnings. Well, you got some good cards here. The Sun, now you got Ace of Rods. So this is new beginnings, could be receiving an inheritance, starting a new job, starting a new business, birth of a child, having a new beginning in life in some way. I feel like you're going to be very busy. You're going to be out and about. I feel like you're going to be talking to a lot of people. You may want to institute change. You may want to rally people around your thoughts or ideas or what you're doing. You may be going out and getting people to sign petitions or donate to a cause. You could be involved in fundraising. Those kind of activities could come up for you in August. Some of you are putting some kind of plan in motion of something you want to build. It could be a business, it could be a website, it could be actually like a house or an addition to your house. So, you know, building something comes up here. Like I said, that could be literally or figuratively. And I get like jumping through hoops and tying up loops and loose ends comes up here. So you may be doing a lot of like, you know, if you're building anything, a business, a website, a home, whatever you're building, there is a lot of hoops and loops you have to jump through and loose ends that you have to tie up in doing those things. So that makes sense to me that that's going to go on for some of you Geminis in August. You may also be taking practical steps to finishing things off. So let's say you decided you were refinishing the furniture or your kitchen cabinets or your floors. You could be taking the final steps in finishing something off that you had been working on, or, you know, fixing, repairing, working on. But whatever it is you're doing, it's like to make it look new. You may be talking to people about backing your ideas and putting plans in motion. If you are, let's say, like a writer, an author, or a composer of music, or a writer of lyrics, you may be putting together like or it could be in business, where you're putting together an outline or a sample of what you're going to write, create, and you have to submit it. So if you're an author, maybe you have to submit it to your publisher to see if they want it. Or if you write music, maybe you have to submit that to the people that publish your music. I don't know what that's called. I'm sure it's another word, not publisher. Like an executive of a record company. Or if you are wanting to submit something in writing for your boss at a company you work for, that you want to, you know, you've got this proposal of something you want to do or go after, you may be submitting it in August. Now, the next card in your reading is the Queen of Rods. This is a fire sign person, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, sun sign, rising sign, or moon sign. This could be you, Gemini, if you have a sun, moon, or rising sign of one of the fire signs. So it could be you, but this could be somebody else you're dealing with in August. Calculated moves, switching and changing things up comes up here. So you're really doing a lot of mental gymnastics. You're using your mental acuity, like you're being very expansive and broad-minded also in August. This could be you, it could be somebody else, but this comes up as a talented person that's very knowledgeable and skilled. This could be somebody that works for you or wants to get hired by you, or it could be a love partner to you, or a child to you, even though it's an adult, that they may want you to look at what they've done. Like they may be trying to impress you. This could be a potential love partner. It could be somebody you're already involved with. This could be somebody that works for you. Could be somebody that wants to work for you. That could be doing things where they're like, hey, Gemini, look at what I did. Look at this. Do you think it's worthwhile? Do you like it? That energy comes from them looking at you. You look at them like they're intelligent and what they do makes a difference. You two would be great working together as business partners or working together on some project. The two of you, if you're two separate people and this is not you, you could be working together and generating some good income here. This is somebody you could join forces with, join efforts, join together in your efforts. This could be somebody that helps you work through issues or problems. So if you're having any trouble or issues, maybe even medically, if you're having any health issues, this could be somebody that you hire that's a nurse. It could be a doctor. It could be a home aide. It's somebody that could be helping you work through issues. But it's not necessarily health issues. This could be somebody that's helping you with business or work that you're doing. So your last card in this reading is Five of Rods. And Five of Rods is an internal struggle going on inside of you. It could be a struggle with friends, co-workers, any clubs, groups, or organization you belong to, family members. I do feel like there is infighting going along, people bullying each other, some people not getting along. I feel like it's more connected to workplace environment. Some of you it could be socially, some of you it could be in a club, groups, or organizations you belong to. But I get like jealousy, competitiveness, toxic environment, people not getting along. I feel like you feel angry about it. I hear the collective consciousness of Gemini saying you reap what you sow. So you kind of feel like this is sort of karma playing itself out. I don't know how involved you are with it. I definitely get you have to deal with it. Whether you're in the mix of it or you're just dealing with it because of the fallout of happening around. Like if you're dealing with fallout because this is happening around you. Discussions turn into disputes and arguments in some cases. And I feel like this is something that's been going on. I don't feel like this is just popping up now at one point in August. I feel like this has been something that's been ongoing. Like it rises up and it settles down, and it rises up and it settles down. So I feel like this is something that's been going on over time. I don't feel like it's something you're just dealing with right at this moment. I feel like you're kind of like, look at what side your bread is buttered on. Don't, what do they say about don't bite the hand that feeds you? Because I hear, you know, remember what side your bread is buttered on. Don't bite the hand that feeds you. I feel that this is your thought process in this story. You know, you might get so fed up about some kind of nonsense that's going on that you really lose your temper and you do some verbal blasting here of people that this is in the mix of. So I feel like you're involved in it, but you don't want to be, and you don't like it that it's going on. And, you know, it's not like you don't have your opinions. You do. But it's just turning into, like, it feels like drama and calamity. And I feel like you've fed up with it. And so you could blow your stack and try to get people to quit it, come to reason. That's the energy here I see from you looking at it. So the best gemstone crystal I got for Geminis to work with, use, and wear in the month of August of 2024 is fluorite. And fluorite neutralizes negative energy and stress. Fluorite's excellent. It's an excellent learning aid. Fluorite also increases the power of concentration and self-confidence. It also helps decision-making and improves balance and coordination mentally and physically. It's going to help you cut through the BS, help you get to the heart of the matter of situations if you're wearing it or carrying it on you. It's going to make important information that's necessary or important for you to know to rise to the surface and come to light. It's going to give you like a pretty good boost to your energy. Like you may feel more lively and energetic when you're wearing and carrying this stone in August. It also is a stone that's going to help you build your confidence. So I hope this reading was of help to you, and I hope it made sense. As always, thank you so very much for watching. I do truly appreciate it. And please like this video if you liked it, share it with others if you feel it was worth sharing, and subscribe to this channel if you haven't yet, and hit that notification bell when you do subscribe. That way you'll get notified when I upload my videos here to YouTube. And if you would like to get any of the special video series I record for my Vimeo on-demand videos, my most recently recorded video series are linked down below. Underneath this video, they're also on my website at theluckymermaid.com on the videos page. My most recently recorded video series is the Psychic Crystal readings for August 2024 for each sign of the zodiac. These readings are a continuation or an expansion of the Psychic Tarot readings I do at the beginning of every month. Also, my eclipse effects from the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces, September 17th, 2024, Psychic Tarot, Crystal, and Oracle card readings for each sign of the zodiac. Remember, eclipses start affecting you 1 month prior to the eclipse. The day of and the month of the eclipse is the strongest, and for the next 3 months. But eclipse effects can go all the way out 6 to 9 months or even up to a year. So you may want to check those out to see what this eclipse in Pisces will be bringing to you. Also, my Horseshoe Tarot 7-card spread, psychic tarot readings for each sign of the zodiac. The predictions start in July of 2024, and they go out until the year of the end of July of 2025. So that's a year's worth of predictions there. They are the third most popular video series I record on Vimeo. You may want to check them out, see what each of the 7 cards I'm looking at, and see what cards showed up for you in those positions. You may want to see what is coming up for you in that 1-year time frame. Also, by viewer request, my 2024 financial psychic tarot readings. I used a totally new tarot layout, and it was kind of interesting to see what came up. Career did come up in those readings, but it is specifically a financial psychic tarot reading, so you may want to see what came out for you there. Also, my What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. I do them every year. If you want to see what came out for you in this year, we still have a whole second half of this year to go. So if you haven't gotten those yet, you may want to see What's Lucky and New for You in 2024. Also, my 2024 mid-year love and romance psychic tarot update for each sign of the zodiac. Lots of people want to know about love and romance. When I looked into those cards, the first half of each card is focusing on the single people of your sign, and the second half of the card is focusing on the coupled people of your sign. Also, my mid-year psychic tarot update for 2024, where I use the center of the Celtic Cross Tarot spread in those readings. So if you want to see what I got for you for the second half of this year in a whole general aspect, which can cover anything, love, money, career, romance, family, anything can come up in those mid-year psychic tarot updates. So you may want to check those out. Also, if you want to follow me on my social media pages, I do psychic tarot and oracle card readings there where I put it in writing. So you can read the predictions there, and you can go back and look back, see what came up. Did other things I predict come up for you in those social media posts? You may want to check them out. My social media posts are on my The Lucky Mermaid LLC on Facebook, and The Lucky Mermaid Pam Georgel _Pam Georgel on Instagram, and also on Twitter, which is at The Lucky Mermaid. That website is now called X, but you know what I mean when I say Twitter, and formerly known as X. Also, I post these on my community pages on YouTube. So if you're not on any of those social media platforms, you can follow me on my community pages. I do post those psychic predictions and messages in writing on there. Also, if you would like to help this channel, help support this channel, you can make a donation. That link is down below in the description box in the Show More section, and it is connected to PayPal. And thank you to those of you who have generously and kindly donated. It does help me a lot, and it means a lot. And when you purchase my Vimeo videos, you are also supporting this channel. I do not sponsor other people's products or services on my channel. I only support my own work. So you're helping me out by purchasing those videos, and thank you so much for that. So I hope you have absolutely awesome energy that comes to you in the month of August, and know that I wish you many blessings and peace.